Hi guys, so we're looking at Unit 3, Lesson 4, area of a circle. I can find the area of a circle given the radius or diameter, and I can find the radius or diameter given the area of the circle. So you're working back and forth. So for our first question, it's asking us to find which one has the largest area. Well, I know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one has an area of 30 units squared. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 times 4 is 24 units squared. And then the last one gives us this formula, pi times the radius squared. So my radius is 1, 2, 3, 4. I know pi is 3.14, and I know squared means I'm multiplying by 4 twice. So I'm going to take out my handy-dandy calculator, 3.14 times 4, and I get 50.24. So, and that'd be units squared. So which one has the largest area? The circle has the largest area. I found the areas above. All right, so now they want us to find the area of a circle. Remember that our formula is area equals pi times the radius squared. So for the first one, they give us the diameter. Well, the diameter is not going to do me any good because I don't have a diameter formula. So the radius would be 4 in this case. And lucky me, I already did this one. So 3.14 times 4 times 4. And I get 50.24 centimeters squared. All right, the next one asks me for the area of this circle. They're already giving me the radius. So 3.14 times 2.5 times 2.5. So that's pi times radius squared. So in my calculator, 3.14 times 2.5 times 2.5, and I get that the area is equal to 19.625 centimeters squared. All right, so now they want us to use circumference to find area. So it says the face of the clock has a circumference of 63. So I need to work backwards to find my radius. So I'm going to use the formula C equals pi times the diameter because they gave us circumference. So 63 equals 3.14 times the diameter. So in my calculator, I'm going to divide by 3.14. So my diameter is 63 divided by 3.14. I get 20 and a whole bunch of numbers behind it, but I'm going to stick with 20. So now we have to find the actual area of the clock. So my formula is area equals pi times radius squared. So area equals 3.14 times, if my diameter is 20, then my radius is 10 because the radius is half the diameter. So 10 times 10 times 3.14, and I get 314. So my area equals 314 inches squared. I could use the decimal point if I want to. And, but I don't want to. All right, so let's look at the next one. So now we're trying to paint a table. So we're trying to cover it. All right, so Jada painted a circular table that has a diameter of 37 inches. What is the area of the table? So I'm going to use my area formula, but instead of using 37, I'm going to have to use a radius of, so 37 divided by 2 is 18.5. So I'm going to do area equals pi r squared. So area equals 3.14 times 18.5 squared. So 3.14 times 18.5 times 18.5. I get 1,074.665, and that's going to be inches squared. All right, Jada knows the area of another circular table is 153.6 square inches. So that's giving me the area. So I'm starting with my formula. So I end up with 153.86 equals 3.14 times r squared. So I have to first divide by 3.14. So I have 153.86 divided by 3.14, and I get 49. But 49 isn't really my radius because it's radius squared. So I have to think to myself, what number times itself is 49? So 5 times 5 is 25, 6 times 6 is 36, 7 times 7 is 49. So 7 is my radius. And I have to give it a unit of measure. So it's 7 inches because it's a distance. All right, the last question today is talking about area being folded. So I have a circle and it has a diameter of 12. So the actual radius is only 6. Then it's folded in half and folded in half again. Well, let me start with my area formula first, and then we'll start folding things in half. So area equals pi r squared, so area equals 3.14 times 6 squared, or 6 times 6. So in my calculator, I get the area is 113.04, and it's going to be inches squared. Now, if it's folded in half, that means I'm going to divide by half. So 113.04 divided by 2. That gives me 56.52. So that was folded in half. Then it was folded in half again. So I have 56.52 divided by 2 again. And I get 28.26, and it's going to be inches squared. So now you're going to do your cool down. It says that the diameter of the circle is 800, so keep that in mind. And they want the answer. So they want to know they want you to find the area to the nearest square meter of the circle. Okay, so make sure you go ahead and turn in your assignment. If you want to do extra practice, do that on Khan Academy. If you need to email a study buddy or set up an appointment with me.